Alright, then I believe too. And with that, there's only one thing left to say. Let's rev it up!
Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I want to talk about this trap card because it's pretty good. The first thing that came to mind was Starlight Junction. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what this does, it's a field spell. You can tribute one tuner monster, special summon one synchron monster from your deck with a different level than a tributed monster. If you special summon a synchron monster from your extra deck during your opponent's turn, target one card in the field, shuffle it into the deck. You can only use each effect of Starlight Junction once per turn. So that's pretty good. So right away thinking of, okay, why would I use a trap when there's already a spell that gets me right away? You're right. I mean, you're right. It's much faster. But the element that this provides, the trap card, is surprise setup. Complete oblivious to what your opponent might know. Like, let's say you can search it right away, activate it right away. Your opponent knows it's there, so they can try to play around it. Compared to this, where you set it, have your synchro set up, and have your opponent waste a resource like a cosmic cyclone, twin twister, MST, anything to just waste it, and then you just chain it, activate it, and now they're confronted with this setup that they weren't preparing for. You get what I mean? It's much more. It gives that element of surprise, and in the game, the more surprises you have, the more unpredictable your setup is, the better for you, because your opponent can't play around it. They can only plan for so much. They can only plan, oh, okay, he might have this, and I can do this. That's as far as they can go. But if you have multiple unpredictabilities, it's like, wow, what did you play around? You can't. They can't say, oh, I played around this. Well, you assume that, you know what I mean? So that's the element that provides, and pretty much what it does is a normal trap card, METAVERSE. Take one field spell card from your deck and either add it to your hand or activate it. So that's pretty damn good. So you can just get Starlight Junction. And the other card I want to talk about was this little guy, Mastarboy. So pretty much, for those of you that are a bit newer, back then there was like a bunch of these. There was like a water, light, dark, fire. Every attribute had one, and it would pretty much boost their attributes, attack points. Like all their water monsters, like this one, as long as this card had been face up on the field, increase the attack of all water monsters by 500 points, and decrease the attack of all fire monsters by 400 points. So it would hurt the opposite pretty much. It's a reincarnation of it. And right away I'm thinking like, okay, this is Paleo all the way. Same thing with crystron, because they're both water. And why wouldn't you? This synergizes with the deck so much, so you don't need to play Deco Talker. You don't need to be playing like all those other things. You get what I mean? So it's like, this makes a lot of sense. Like this, why wouldn't you play this? It just requires 2 water monsters that you can easily do with frogs and crystrons. And so pretty much it's a link to water aqua type link monster, effect monster, attack 1400, link to, link bottom left, bottom right, 2 water monsters. All water monsters in the field gain 500 attack and defense. All fire monsters on the field lose 400 in attack and defense. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one water monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use that effect once per turn. So it's similar to Totally. Like you can, if it dies, you can add back a water monster, and that's really good. Like add back your frog, add back with heroes. You can even use it with heroes. Like get 2 bubble men, use it as link, and that's pretty damn good. That's pretty crazy, man. Play in Dark Synchron, get the frog agent in there, and just use it and make it much more easy, and have Toad in there as well. But that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.